Tiana? She said yes. Of course, it determined that she was telling the truth. Is your boyfriend's name Ray? You answered yes. Determined she's telling the truth. I asked her, do you fantasize about other men while being intimate with your boyfriend? You answered no. The test determined you were telling the truth. I asked you, does your boyfriend satisfy you? You said yes. The test determined that was a lie. Wait, I'm sorry. You said we'll work on things. Does that mean you were not being truthful in that question?
No, that was truthful. He satisfies me. I'm just saying.
You said we'll work on some things. So you
might be things I want to try.
So you mean being partially truthful?
I feel like it was the truth.
Okay. All right. Well, let's continue moving on.
Okay.
My defense, I was raised conservatively, so.
That's okay.
Amen.
I mean, how y'all do that is y'all business, man. Yeah, y'all.
Yeah.
I asked, do you think your boyfriend is good enough for you? You said yes. The test determined you were being truthful. I said, have you ever stolen from your boyfriend? She said, no. The test determined you were being truthful. I said, do you think your boyfriend is worthy of your love? You said yes. The test determined that you were not telling the truth. I said, have you had sex with somebody else other than your boyfriend in the last 7 days? You said no. The test determined that was a lie.
How was that a lie? Oh, that's crazy.
We get 2 more questions we'll go through.
Stop talking.
Okay.
I asked if you had sex with somebody else in the same bed that you share with your boyfriend. You said no. The test determined you were being truthful. The last question I asked you was, have you had unprotected sex with somebody else other than your boyfriend in the last 7 days? You said no. The test determined that was a lie.
Wait.
No.
But think about it. Like,
Shut
what caused my vibe? Like, just me thinking about, okay, I'm at home.
Stop talking!
You're not there.
Stop
So, babe,
talking.
I don't understand.
Stop talking.
This,
You know, that is.
babe, this
You-
is a lie. This is a lie. This is a lie. I don't understand. This is a lie.
You took the test.
Well, I don't know what I'm having with. I did. It's a lie detector. I got nervous.
Get out of my face.
My nerves could have
Please
jumped
get out
up.
of my face.
My nerves could have
Please
jumped.
get out of
My
my
Okay,
nerves.
here. Let me talk really quick. Let me talk really quick. You know, he hired us to find out about this lie detector stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay. He also hired us to follow you.
You hired someone to follow me?
And that's what PI does.
So you have someone coming into my life that
So
I don't know.
before you continue with this little...
Right. Just like how you out there in the street.
How is that weird? How is
That's
that weird?
That's
How is that weird? You
It's
weren't in
my
any danger.
life.
You weren't in any danger.
I don't know who you guys are.
You don't know who anybody else
You
is.
guys
You
could've
don't
been
walk the
stalking
street.
me.
You walk the street. You don't know who anybody else said you is.
Okay, so everybody lying on you. We just making this up. We following you.
I
Okay.
understand.
You're in
First off,
public. You can be seen in public.
You out here.
I go out in the bedroom. I check the car.
I'm in Beyonce, right? Like, for real?
You know everywhere that I am at.
Apparently I don't.
Everywhere.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you, partner, because I can't talk to them right now, is that we brought somebody here that can possibly bring closure to this relationship. Okay?
Wait.
So before we open door number 2,
No, wait. What did you say?
You brought someone
We
here.
brought somebody here.
with some
Who else did
information,
you hire?
someone who has
Who
I
some
didn't hire
Right.
anybody else. What are you talking about?
Okay, y'all just sit tight. Y'all just sit tight right here. Okay, so listen, I brought you here today
Your brother doesn't.
because that's her boyfriend. Oh, you already know who this is.
Babe,
This the guy?
babe,
This is the guy. This is the guy that we found with her.
Tell me who this is. Okay,
you
time
know
out,
that I have a
hold on.
fiance.
Hold on. I hired a PI, right?
Babe, it just-
It's you.
Hired a PI? Y'all, I had to share this. Because it's going on in a lot of households, in a lot of relationships. It's a lot of that going on. Y'all, he had to hire an investigator to follow her. Y'all gotta, it gets better. It gets better. You gotta find out what happened in the last 7 days. Like I said, well, we found that out, okay? But y'all, if you gotta hire somebody to follow your mate, that's your first clue. Leave them alone, man. Okay, I understand you just gotta find out something. You gotta do what you gotta do. We all have done some personal investigation, I guess, to some point. But y'all, did y'all catch how she was just sitting there just lying? Like I said, y'all, I have to put this out there. This is not the Judgment Channel. This is not the Judgment Channel. All I want to say is y'all got to check that out. And think about this. Be honest with people. If you don't want the individual, let them know, so they can move on and be with someone else that's willing to be committed with them. Because you're just wasting their time. And furthermore, it's too much floating around. Too much floating around to take chances. I mean, hey, it's like Russian roulette nowadays. I mean, why would you want to screw somebody is the question. Like, seriously. So, it's some interesting stuff this brother's going to say. Okay? Which is, they all need to take a test. Okay? Because if that person's sleeping with that individual, who knows who else they might be sleeping with, or if he would have been sleeping with somebody, that person, you know what I'm saying? Not just their situation, but that's just being realistic. Okay? But when you stick with one individual, like the scriptures say to do, by the way, okay? If you stick with one individual, you can save yourself the stresses, you can save yourself the heartache, and a few diseases. If you have a little bit of self-control, once again, like I said, like the scriptures say, I'm not the judge. I just was on Facebook scanning through y'all. And I was just like, you know, I'm going to post this. And I was like, you know what? I need the little video. Because this is going to be a topic that I'm going to really touch base on. Okay, which is extramarital affairs and cheating. It's a big thing because, again, like I said, the reason why it's a big thing is because whores are not going to enter into the kingdom. And the reason why it's a big thing is because whores and liars aren't going to end up in the kingdom. That's another thing that's in the scriptures. I don't know if anybody want to look it up. But yeah, so it goes further than just, you know, having a good time, you know, or just, you know, enjoying yourself. Like I said, I'm not the judge, okay? I'm not the judge. This is not the Judgment Channel. I could care less what somebody's doing in their personal life. Again, y'all, but there is some things that I want to discuss again. And like I said, I had another YouTube channel years ago for those who, you know, were able to have that experience with me. Shout out to you. I appreciate it. I have some subscribers, even though it's 11. I have some that remember throughout here and there, and not just subscribers, other people that remember a few of my videos that I put out in the past. But I was touching base on a lot of things, including child molestation, abuse, and how another thing is, let me put this in here real quick, how as children we go through things and it affects us in our adulthood. That's something that I had spoken on my channel years ago, that we're affected by that. So I really want to touch base on that again and come with, you know, the real deal, these real thoughts, man, and real stuff that's going on, because it's real life and people are going through real life situations out here. And like I said, it's not the Judgment Channel. It is not the Judgment Channel. Okay, it's just a topic, and it's my opinion, and it's whatever I'm going to be wanting to talk about. Okay, if you don't like it, you can keep scrolling, or you know, you can deactivate yourself or whatever. Okay, so that's it. But y'all check that out. Check that out, because that was a good clip. And like I said, it's happening. It's happening. You know, if you are a whore out there, I encourage you to straighten up your act. Okay? Because like I said, the king is coming a second time. You know, and I'm not the judge. Like I said, I'm not the judge. Somebody might look at me and say, hey, were you doing this or doing that? Have you done this and that? Hey, it doesn't matter to me. I don't have anything to prove to you. Okay? Me and the Father already talked about it. So, you know, moving forward, y'all, keep your legs closed and stick your penis in one hole. That's the best way. If you do that, you can save yourself a lot of the sexual transmitted diseases and the waste of time dealing with someone who really don't want you, don't want to be with you. Okay, you could be spending your time with someone who's willing to commit. So if you are in a situation to where you know you're not getting what you deserve, you're not feeling that love back. Okay, so if it's not being reciprocated, if it's not getting back to you, you feel like, hey, I'm giving this person this, I'm giving this person that, or I'm constantly giving this person a chance, and they're not getting right, yeah, because they don't want to. Okay, and why would you if someone's willing to stick around for the ride? Okay, so yeah, love yourself first. Y'all know, if y'all know about me, y'all know that's the number one rule. is to love yourself first, because it starts there. Not to say that if you give someone a chance, or if you believe in someone, or whatever your situation is, that you're not loving yourself just because you're in a certain situation. But it's like, y'all, don't settle. Do not settle in life, because people will treat you. And this is just honest. Okay? I ain't trying to break up no happy homes. Okay? This is just being honest. People will treat you the way you allow them to. Okay, so if a person really loves you, they care about you, you'll be able to feel that. Just like the same if somebody's irritated by you, they don't want to be around, you can feel that negative energy. The same thing. Okay, this person obviously, they ain't trying to get with the program. So you need to remove yourself out of that situation before you end up catching something, end up a heartbreak, or somebody end up dead. Because it's a dangerous situation when you let feelings get involved, and that's just the truth. But y'all, I'm going to make this short. Check out that clip. Check out that clip, because like I said, this was a lie detector test that he gave. Now, had he not did this lie detector test, had he not thought about, hey, what might be going on behind the scenes, he wouldn't have got the truth, because she was lying all the way up till she couldn't lie no more, which was up until old boy popped up and was like, hold up, what's going on? You lied to me too. Okay? So like I said, hey, that swinger thing is for some people. Okay? But it ain't for me. And like I said again, whores and liars, it won't end out good for you. Okay, so this is, you can take this as a warning if you want to. Okay, because I ain't nobody's mama, nobody's daddy, or nothing like that. Okay, I just read the scriptures, and that's what it says. Okay, save yourself the heartache, the time, the stress, and like I said, and you'll save yourself from the diseases too, because it is too much going around. You know, I feel like that if somebody breathe on me, I might break out in a rash and a cold sweat. Seriously, it's just too much going around. Like, I'm scared to date somebody. I'm like, what's your past? You know what I'm saying? What secrets you got? What is there something that I need to know? But like I said, because I've been through some weird shit. Oh, excuse me. I've been through some weird stuff. I've been I've experienced some things, okay, with people. And they're not going to tell you the truth. So don't expect that. Sometimes you have to go to those measures to figure out the truth. Okay, because a lot of people are not honest, and like I said, what one person have an issue with, the next person might not have an issue with. That's just the way it goes. Okay, like I said again, it's not the judgment channel. Okay, but stay healthy.
Do you think your boyfriend is worthy of your love? You said yes. Test determined that you were not telling the truth. I said, have you had to somebody else other than your boyfriend in the last 7 days?
That's a good one.
You said no. The test determined that was a lie.
How was that a lie? Oh, that's crazy.
She denied.
We got 2 more questions we'll go through.
She called. Look at that. She went, oh, that's it.
I asked if you had somebody else in the same bed that you share with your
She's
boyfriend.
like, how did they find this out?
You said no. The test determined you were being truthful. The last question I asked you was, have you had unprotected somebody else other than your boyfriend in the last 7 days? You said no. The test determined that was a lie.
That's when she realized it's real.
But think about it. Like,
Right there.
the cause of my mind, like just me thinking about, okay, I'm at home, you're not there. So babe, I don't understand.
You do. Right there is when she understood that she was caught and that lie detectors are real.